This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor of medicine. I'm a doctor of pharmacy. Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be tasting the LMNT sparkling electrolyte water. They sent this to me unprompted for free. I don't know what all I have to like say by the Fair Trade Commission, the FTC. You're supposed to say when things are like an ad or when they pay for it or when it's like a paid sponsorship or something. They didn't tell me to like make an ad. It's just, this is a free gift. Introducing LMNT Sparkling First Edition. This is a free gift. As an LMNT insider, you're receiving these first edition cans. Enjoy the first sip on us. Team LMNT, health through hydration. And then empty fridge hotline. There's a QR code where I guess I could order more. And then I'll see where that QR code leads later. But this is what was in it. And it's 4 flavors, 8 16-ounce cans. Let's see, we have black cherry lime, grapefruit salt, citrus salt, and watermelon salt. My husband and I are fans of LMNT. I have spent my own money on this product. They taste really good and they are very hydrating. This is like what the packet looks like. I'll show you the packet. The packet! So it's so cute. Look how cute. It matches the packet. It's got the same amount of sodium, potassium, and magnesium as the sticks. This just comes in a 16-ounce can, and it's sparkling water. A lot of people will add sparkling water or add the packets to sparkling water, so I can definitely see them moving in the direction of like having these at gas stations and stuff, grocery stores and whatever. I can't imagine these tasting bad because we've had them before. This is the grapefruit color. And the next should be cherry lime. This is the one I'm gonna try. It doesn't say cherry lime salt, but it does have the same sodium, potassium, and magnesium content as the rest of it. The whole spiel with LMNT is like you don't have to be doing keto to have them. I know they want to market to like athletes and stuff. This is the watermelon salt. We have the packet. This is the cherry lime. Delicious. I love a cherry limeade like from Sonic. Where was I going? I was on something about the electrolytes. I have seen more marketing with LMNT toward, not towards, but yeah, I guess towards athletes. Heavy sweaters, you know. Folks that are losing a lot of electrolytes in their sweat when they're working out. So it's gonna be heavy athletes. If you are not sweating excessively or like losing a lot of water, then you probably don't need this much like sodium with your electrolytes. I did see my brother-in-law had asked about the LMNT because are electrolytes a really big deal or whatever, and he works out, and I was like, well, we use these because we're low carb and it makes us feel less gross and icky when we're eating really low carb or keto. Otherwise, you don't really need that. You could just get a different brand. Liquid IV, they have a sugar-free version now, or any other electrolyte mix. I think would be fine. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor of medicine. I'm a doctor of pharmacy. So I have a limited scope of practice and knowledge. But if you're not trying to limit your sodium and you're definitely eating a low carb diet, then I would say that these are cool to have. It is definitely salty. I forget how salty it is because my husband mostly drinks these, especially when he's like cutting the grass and stuff. It's salty like a salty margarita, which I know is like the most fun way to like drink these is if you're gonna like make a little boozy drink with them. The citrus salt makes a good like salty margarita dupe, and then the rest of them just is like a flavored margarita. So if you wanted to add a little tequila to it, you could. You don't have to. You can just, it's almost like a mocktail, especially with the bubbles in it. I don't want to compare it to a White Claw, but if you are thinking of salty margarita, but like a virgin version, a mocktail version, then it's pretty good. It's so funny that they sent me these at the time that they did, because I'm not really trying to eat keto anymore. I'm eating more low carb. Thank you, LMNT, for sending me these cans to try. I really like the black cherry lime so far. It is strongly salty, so if you're not used to the LMNT salty level, then I would say be wary of buying this, because you may not like it. But if you're definitely committed to like trying keto or low carb for like a good period of time, like if you're gonna dedicate like 3 months to it, then pick up a pack on their website. You can also get them on Amazon, but there's a lot of different sizes and they are pretty expensive. Other brands are coming out with different products similar to this. So Keto Chow now has a salt stick. It's called Salt, S-A-L-T-T, or maybe Salty. Maybe it's Salty. I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say anything about it. It's just spelled salt. So again, this is not an ad for LMNT. I'm not saying like you have to get LMNT, but they sent this to me and so I'm gonna use it as content. The rest of these I'm probably gonna save for my husband or for myself if I'm like playing out in the yard or doing like a lot of movement. Maybe if I do like a heavy workout and I sweat a little bit more. But these are not needed to do keto low carb, but it is helpful. It's a helpful tool because you do lose a lot of water when you cut out carbs, and you do like feel that keto flu icky feeling. These kinds of drinks, not just this LMNT, these kinds of products help mitigate those symptoms, and they're tasty. This is sweetened with stevia. I don't know what the Keto Chow brand is sweetened with. And then there's Liquid IV. They have sugar-free flavors now. You just want to look for like the white ribbon image, like the white strip across the box. That's gonna be the sugar-free ones. Great. If you want something that's like already in a can, if you don't want to like wait for the powder to dissolve, or if you don't want to buy these, if you want to try this flavor, I don't think they have the black cherry lime in a stick form, then go for it. I don't know how much these are. Also, I apologize for like the burping, but this is it's carbonated, sparkling, so it's very like bubbly. DrinkElement.com. So the QR code brings us to, oh, it's coming May 7th, 2024. So soon. But this is all it leads to on the website. So yeah, a 30 count of a singular flavor is $45 for a one-time purchase. That's the LMNT brand. There's all the other brands, Keto Chow and Liquid IV. Those are the ones I would recommend starting out. Liquid IV is going to be your cheapest and most easily accessible. Like, it's at Target. I think it's at Walmart. Salt and LMNT, I think, are only sold online or maybe in specialties. If you know of an independent small business, they might carry that. I didn't want this to come across as like an ad just for LMNT, because yes, they sent me this for free, but they did not pay me to talk about it, and they didn't even ask me to talk about it. They were just like, here's literally some free stuff because it's coming out in a week. So they're probably hoping I would talk about it to get people hyped. I'm such a small community person that like who's gonna go out and buy LMNT because of me. If you are, put it somewhere in the comments and let them know. But I'm making no money from this. I'm also just not losing money. I love a bubbly beverage. I just love a sparkling water. So for them to send me some sparkling waters, oh, I feel so lucky. I feel so fancy. I hope you guys like this video, and thanks so much for watching. Thanks LMNT for sending this to me, and let me know what your favorite brand of electrolytes are. It doesn't have to be these like super salty ones. It could really just be any electrolytes. Vitamin C. Emergency has about the same amount, excuse me, has about the same amount of potassium and magnesium. It does have less sodium, so that is also an electrolyte supplement that would count in the comments if that's what you use. That's what my brother-in-law uses. This is a bit of like a ramble mishmash of stuff, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.